Most goals scored by Zambians in UEFA club competitions. In position number 10, we have Kalusha Bwalia. Now, Kalusha Bwalia holds a special place, being the first Zambian player to score a goal. And this was in 1991. Kalusha Bwalia scored a goal against Besiktas for his club, PSV Eindhoven, and they won that game 2-1. Then in the 1992-1993 season, Kalusha Bwalia became the first Zambian to play in the group stage of the new UEFA Champions League. In position number 9, we have Klins Kangwa. Klins Kangwa, during the stint when he played for Red Star Belgrade, scored 1 goal in 14 games. In position number 8, we have Dennis Chesapama Lota. I don't know what Chesapama means. It's a nickname that was given to him in South Africa by South African football fans. Now, Dennis Lota has got a very interesting story. He started his career in Zambia in the 1980s, starting his career at Zanaco, then moving to Nchanga Rangers before going to Cabo Warriors. But he struggled. He couldn't seem to find a place until the early 1990s, when at 22 years old, he went to join Konkola Blades, and he was recognized by Benjamin Bwalia, the late Benjamin Bwalia, who is the elder brother to Kalusha Bwalia, who said, Maiche, come and join us. And that is how Dennis Lota moved to Konkola Blades. And in his first season, he was converted from a midfielder to a striker and scored so many goals. In 1996, he was called up to the Zambia national team, went to the 1996 Africa Cup of Nations, scored a number of goals, including a classic goal against Egypt in the quarter-final. Now, after that, Dennis Lota made a move to Europe, where he joined the Swiss club FC Sion. Now, this is where it's a little bit of an interesting story, because he scored 2 goals, but at the same time, he's not recognized for scoring any goal. So there's a bit of confusion about his record. And the story is that FC Sion in the UEFA Cup played against Spartak Moscow. They played the first leg at home, were beaten 1-0 by Spartak Moscow, went to play the Russians away, and Dennis Lota, within the first 4 minutes, scored the first goal. Spartak came and scored 2 goals. Dennis Lota came and scored a second goal equalizer. The game ended 2-2. FC Sion eliminated from the UEFA Cup. However, Zambians were happy because it was the first time a Zambian player had scored a brace in European Cup competition. But FC Sion did not share in that happiness, and they decided to run and report to UEFA about this problem. Now, FC Sion, in their report, said that the goals at Spartak Moscow's home ground were 8 centimeters shorter than the recommended average in European competition. And that's when UEFA went and checked and said that, well, yeah, FC Sion are right. And they cancelled the game and ordered a replay. And FC Sion were very confident they would win. Unfortunately, they were bashed 5-1, and that is how Spartak still progressed. Dennis Lota's record of that 2 goals stopped standing, despite the fact that he actually scored 2 goals in a UEFA club competition. Crazy story.